Go Bucks! Hey folks, TrekMan80 here for another full overview of Week 2 action of the high school football season and a preview of Week 3 in Region 6 and the top 10 and how it fared out. And first and foremost, we're going to recap this great domination of Hoover. They dominated Spain Park. That's next week's opponent. They dominated Spain Park 44-0 at Buccaneer Stadium to go to 1-0 on the region play and 2-0 overall. And they will be at Oak Mountain in another Region 6 contest. Oak Mountain losing to Pelham 38-16, going to 0-1 in region play and 0-2 overall. So Eagles aren't that good, are they? No, didn't think so. But anyway, the Bucks dominated Spain Park right off the bat. They took control of this game real easy from the get-go. I mean, they total dominated their rival. If they can do Vestavia the same way, I mean, I know Hoover's looking for a payback on Vestavia from last year, but we have to get there one step at a time. We got a long ways to go there for October 17th. But in my opinion, that'll declare the region's championship when it comes to it. But anywho, folks, as I was saying, these statistics don't lie and they tell facts. Hoover had over 251 rushing yards, 253 passing yards, 504 of total offense, and 24 first downs, and that just is total domination. With 504 yards of total offense, you have a complete team. And Hoover used everything they can with a great offensive line from Jalen Denson, quarterback Ryan Carter, Caleb Sims, MacArthur. I mean, they are just great players on that team. They know how to step it up, and I mean, it's just awesome. I mean, Hoover just completely did what they had to do to win at home. And that whole offensive line gets an A+ in my book. So, hey, great job, guys. Awesome. Definitely all thumbs up on that one. Defense, lights out, holding Spain Park to holding them back in the red zone. They denying them never had an opportunity to score, and they never threatened once, never blinked. So, I mean, Spain Park didn't even have an answer for this. I mean, maybe you'll get a win against Homewood. Homewood winners of beating Thompson 22-21 down there Alabaster. Vestavia, they beat Mountain Brook 17-14 in a nail-biter. That was the game of the week, so no questions asked. Is Vestavia for real? We'll wait and see in October how it goes. Pelham's a winner in region play. Vestavia, Homewood. Man, you can leave the bottom two, Oak Mountain and Thompson. They're not showing their caliber yet, or are they? Well, we'll see how it goes in a few weeks. I mean, but anywho, should be a great week in Week 3 coming up here, and the top 10 how it fared out here. We'll get to that in just a second here. But anyhow, Vestavia is at Pelham. Oh, that's Week 4, sorry. My bad, that's Week 4 schedule. Vestavia is at hosting Thompson. Mountain Brook goes to Pelham. Mountain Brook looking for their first region win. Thompson looking for their first. Oak Mountain will host the Bucks. And Spain Park travels to Waltrip Stadium to play the Homewood Patriots, which have surprised a lot of people. Is Homewood back on the running track like they used to be since 5A? We will see. Their overall statistics are pretty good. 72 points on the ground and only allowing 27. And we got a long ways to go before we get to the state championship, but we will know probably in October how four teams are selected to go to the playoffs, because only 4 go, only 4 out of the region, so that's pretty interesting to look at when we get there at that point. So we'll figure out how it goes from there. But there's a lot of region games to be played left in this year, so let's just take it one step at a time here, because Thompson and Oak Mountain are the bottom runners. They're not the front runners. They're the bottom of the barrel. They're the bottom of the list. Spain Park better get a win this week, because if they don't, they could be in a world of trouble. And I'm sure they would like to win their first region game. They need it. As the top 10 fares out, here is how it looks. We know Hoover defeated Spain Park, blanked them out 44-0. The big upset down there in Region 4, down there in Millbrook, Alabama, which is across I-65 from Prattville. The Prattville Lions had this game put away early on, and they blew it. They had the lead. but could not maintain a 35-34 loss to Stanhope Elmore. And Stanhope Elmore is now 2-0 on the year. They beat Thompson the week before that, and they are going 2-0, and they will play Thursday night against the Carver-Montgomery Wolverines down in Crampton Bowl. That is a must-win for either program to control Region 4, because Prattville, with loss in Region play, they lost their first region game since 2000 to Sidney Lanier, but that's Prattville's first region loss in state play in a long time. So whoever wins that Carver-Stanhope Elmore will control Region 4, and Carver does have a game against Prattville in the middle of October. That is a game that most people will point out to watch down there in the South. Teams to watch for in the South are pretty much obvious, and Carver-Montgomery is undefeated in play right now in Region 6. They won that 7-on-7 back at here at Hoover High School, and they played Prattville in that 7-on-7, I think. Pretty good, though. I didn't go, but I watched it on the internet. Davidson, the third-ranked team in the state. Well, with that loss to Prattville, they go up to number 2 this week, by the way. They crushed 5A power, the Biger Wolves, 48-18. Wow. That is, and they're in their highest ranking ever, that team down there in Mobile. That's another team we're going to have to watch in the South. Vestavia, as you know, they beat Mountain Brook 17-13. Gadsden City gets Hoover at Regent Park in about 2 weeks from now. 2-3 weeks. Not too far away. September 24th, but they have a date with Hoover, the rematch of the semifinals of 2009. They beat Oxford 24-12. They're another team to watch. They're hot in Region 7. They're pretty good at Region 7 play right now. They're at the top. They're on the top of the list there. They're leading that region pretty high. Auburn defeated Dauphin 27-6. They will be playing Enterprise, which is another team that is undefeated. They're ranked 10th. That's a Region 3 game. McGill-Tootin lost to Fairhope 24-18. That takes them out of probably the top 10 this week. They have lost their first region game in Region 2. Spain Park will probably drop out because they were ranked 8th. And Bob Jones, the Patriots, respond better than they did against North Gwinnett. They defeat Hazel Green 45-zip. Enterprise defeats Northview 48-14. And there is your poll for the week. I mean, there's a big shake-up in it, pretty much. And we'll see a lot of action this week, I'm pretty sure here. But anyhow, folks, let's go down to Region 6A here. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens here. I mean, we're looking forward to it. I mean, there's a lot of great games this week you might want to really keep your eyes on. I mean, additionally to the Alabama-Penn State game, which I'm hoping to get a pregame before I go to work tomorrow, but I don't know if I will or not, but if I do, I do. I mean, I put my preview on the I did my recap of the San Jose State on there. You can click on that and look at it. Let's see. Where is week 3? Matchups of the week. These 6-8 teams on here. Yeah, Enterprise, Auburn. Foley's playing Daphne. Daphne's doing pretty well, too. They're not ranked yet, are they? Let's see if they are. No. Daphne's not in there ranked. Stanhope Beaumont's ranked 9th. And that's not bad to be ranked. I mean, Prattville fell down to 6. Miner's back there at number 10. Miner has always been a competitive team, but they beat Vestavia in the first round last year. But anyhow, yeah, Davidson's ranked higher than anybody they ever have been. Enterprise is 7th. They're playing Auburn, so that'll be a matchup. We got 2 top 10. Yeah, we got a lot of top 10 matchups here. We'll just have to keep an eye on this. Any questions? Hit me up. Comment, subscribe. Don't be negative. I don't like negative criticisms. I'm just a 30-year-old man trying to do stuff I like to do, and that's from my basement. I like to cover high school football games. I do go to my Hoover games. I have videos of those games. I have highlights of those. I'll try to bring to you as I can. Love seeing what Hoover does every week. It's amazing. But anyways, I'll make this short as I can. But anyway, go Bucks. Let's get back to state championship. Hopefully this year we'll have another undefeated season. I don't want to see us lose to anybody this year, not including I don't want us to lose to Vestavia, because we got 3 tough games this year. That's Bob Jones at the end of the year. At the last game, I'm looking forward to seeing that one. I hope I can go to that. Vestavia to declare the region championship, and Gadsden City in 2 weeks. That's going to be interesting. Comment, subscribe. Go Bucks. We'll see how it turns out. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. You know, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Y'all take care now. Peace.